Peace, Divinity. It's Tia Tierra, the Oracle Coach. Thank you for tuning in to the Oracle Astrologer. The card of the day is the Ace of Swords. This message may be for these signs, or these signs may resonate with you most: Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer, and Aquarius in Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, and 7th house placements. Numerology placements that may resonate with you are 7, facing self, being honest with self; 5, freedom, movement; and 1, self-initiation, truth, and action. In life path, destiny, and soul urge or heart's desire numbers. Today's message may be in particular for a twin flame connection. There's a lot to unpack here, collective. I was going back and forth between where this energy was coming from, but it became clear that it's a mirrored energy. I see two brilliant souls desiring to reach each other, wanting to reach out, to have a conversation that needs to be had, yet trying to pull away from each other. This unspoken tension seems to be creating unnecessary yet unavoidable obstacles given the nature of this connection. I feel like these two beings know deep down what needs to happen, but there is a deep stubbornness here as well. At its core, these two beings know that there's something deeper within this connection that must be understood and unmasked. 1111 on my clock, which is a mirrored number, and most specifically one of twin flame synchronicities. You may have been seeing these mirrored numbers a lot too. At a soul level, this connection feels like home. There's a deep passion and longing to be reunited in the 5D to the one soul. Yet at the 3D level, there is heavy fear, opposition, hesitation, and insecurity. There's also the fear of the unknown. How will this go? Will they even listen? Will they reject me? Will it go anywhere? Resolve anything? Or will I just be wasting my time? Both of these souls remain at the same vibration of being at this standstill and not moving forward. There is something to resolve here. This fixed energy is creating a deep blockage. There is a lot of regret, pain, denial, heartache, and suffering that these souls are mirroring. I'm feeling this intense urgency in my solar plexus, like wanting to move, wanting to take action, but being held back. I just really feel like both of these souls are not honoring their truth, their authentic truth. Maybe there's concern about what others will think that they're connected to. Maybe there's concern about what the other mirrored soul will think. I can just see these two beings just trying to protect and self-preserve within self and act as if this doesn't affect them at all, when it indeed affects them both. I see these two souls trying to control something that is unresponsive to the reins of control, which in turn is creating stagnancy, indecisiveness, inaction in other areas of life. The most difficult part of this message is having to say how much harder to move forward with anything else it will be, and to actually find a consistent movement without dealing with this connection in truth, 100% truth, within self and without self, alchemy. A conversation needs to be had, whether it be in the physical or the spiritual. Spirit is saying that only you know which one is meant if this message is for you. Do not deny which one it is or try to force one that is not. Honestly, I feel like this is a conversation that needs to be had in the physical to really break up the tension, to really get to the bottom, to the nitty-gritty of some things that are just leaving a lot of lack of closure and disruption to the vibration and to the peace for each individual involved. There are apologies that need to happen. Truths without filter or holding back out of fear of what the other person's going to say, how they're going to respond, if they're going to receive it, if they're going to reject it. That has to stop, because this conversation needs to happen. Clarity and truth need to happen. It needs to be spoken. You both have truths that need to be spoken. I just feel like there were a lot of lies from both ends, and no one wants to really admit to it, to admit how wrong both parties were. It's all a blame, and I was honest, and I didn't do this, and I didn't do that, and it wasn't me, it was you, and you did this, and you did that. But it was both of you. And being honest about it and admitting where you were wrong for both parties is how you both get free. True words need to be spoken. True words need to be spoken. The truth needs to be spoken. And I activate true words to be spoken within self and without self. All energy moves. All things move. Nothing rests. If you receive it, say yes. Accepting and honoring the truth in this connection is the way to higher power, to ascension, to higher self. It can no longer be resisted. I'm also hearing, stop speaking words that do not align with your authentic truth concerning this connection and each other. Stop speaking death and things you do not mean concerning each other, because essentially you're speaking death to yourself in doing so. You're both feeling lonely, losing a lot of people, losing things falling away from you, feeling abandoned, feeling isolated, confused, obsessed, in constant thought about this, just denying it to friends and to others who would listen. But you both are just continuing a karmic cycle between the two of you, as you attempt to run from the truth of what you feel within this connection and completely keep missing the lesson over and over again, and then wonder why you just can't move. You both are too busy wanting to pretend the other is the only one suffering when you both are, because you won't deal with it transparently within self. So then you can't really heal it. You're just pretending that you are, just pretending that it doesn't bother you as you hold on to it tightly and you won't let go, and it blocks your solar plexus and it blocks your heart chakra and every grounding chakra that you have. You both are. This is both of you. And real quick, I just got this message before I go, and it's 1212, just as I'm getting it. 1212 being another mirrored number and a direct portal energy between the 5D and the 3D. I got the music telepathy SWB's week. So you might want to listen to that song. You're probably getting a lot of music telepathy between each other. I picked up on that energy earlier too, that you might hear songs and you both are mirroring that and hearing these songs and feeling like they're coming from each other, which they probably are, or even sending songs telepathically, which is what you're doing. So I'm going to leave you with that. Today's astrological transits are the sun moves into Pisces today with its whimsical, dreamy, wish fulfillment energy, yet also be mindful of illusions and fantasy, a disconnect from reality, from truth, and potential avoidance of what is being hidden deep within the subconscious. Moon in Virgo trine Pluto in Capricorn bring an energy of emotional stability. This may be an auspicious time to take action in speaking one's emotional truth. The moon moves into Libra today, ushering in harmony, open-minded, romantic, love-centered energy. With the moon opposition Neptune in Pisces, it might even feel like you can't help yourself but to express what needs to be expressed today. Utilize that energy. Moon trine Mars in Capricorn is even better, with a courageous, practical action and openness to truth. Even the transits are telling you it's time to take action on this. The time is now. Even the stars are supporting you. And with that said, thank you for tuning in. Until next time, peace.